And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw.
Oh, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today and how he's going to settle into this ball game and attacking hitters.
So just about set. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Noelvi Marte. The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Freeman. One up, one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings. Why not take all 3 of them with his control and command?
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. It's out of here. He blasts one out to center, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's the center fielder, David Valenzuela. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger glides to his left. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Dom Thompson Williams. Out to center. Bellinger under it. And that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill today, Nick Margevicius. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. Here's Trey Turner. The pitch. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here's Mookie now. That one's in there, 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Mookie on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Next pitch is downstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Freddie Freeman the opposite way. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
So 2 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Marte picks it up, zips it to first, and they get the out on Smith. And that is that. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. All even at 1 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, Manuel Garcia.
Leading off for Seattle, the first baseman, Manuel Garcia.
Kershaw back to work. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's the left fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
The designated hitter, Brian Corley.
So digging in, Brian Corley. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Out there to center, Bellinger settles underneath it, makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting in, the third baseman, Morris Reed.
So 2 down now, and here is Morris Reed. That's towards center. Bellinger settles under this one. Makes the grab. And that is that. One left for Seattle. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, JD Martinez. Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
And a pitch. Just off the inside edge. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Now batting Ke'Bryan. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Daryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Next one misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
At the belt and fires. And 1-2. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Martinez on second. Hayes on at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one the other way. In there safely.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels, running around the bases when you've just hit a granny. He's got to dig back in, figure out a way. Maybe he can do it again.
Next offering is fouled back.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. And now it's going to be Michael Busch.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rodriguez makes the play. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save. It's 2-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now, Trey Turner went down on strikes his first time through. Ripped to third. Could be extra bases. Here comes Hayes around third. Now it rolls down into the corner. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 4-1.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one.
New pitcher on here, Jordan Holloway. He's got a runner on third to deal with. Betts stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Mariners 1. And welcome back. Now it's Tom Murphy. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. This to center field. Bellinger raging back towards the wall. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Noelvi Marte. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on at first with one gone. Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. Ripped on a line. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
David Valenzuela up next for the Mariners. Flied out his first time. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Knocks it down. The throw in. Marte trying to wiggle out of a rundown now, and they tag him out. Welcome back. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. 1-2 now. Swing and a slow roller. Garcia over to pick it up. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
the bat, the catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. On a line out towards center. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
JD Martinez stands in.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that JD Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you could put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
0-1.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Stays alive. The 1-2. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So up next, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. Martinez off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. The pitch. Hard hit to third. Can't glove it cleanly. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Mariners 1. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Tony Gonsolin trying to protect this lead.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Dom Thompson-Williams. And here it comes. Right side, and that's just foul. Line drive. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
The left fielder, number 44.
So digging in, Julio Rodriguez. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. And a base hit on a line. Runner from third comes across. It's 4-2.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now here is Brian Corley. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Laser base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now for Seattle, Morris Reed. On the ground right side. Glove side, but it gets through. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 4-4.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Go ahead run on base. So here's Murphy now. Left center base hit. Corley coming home. Bellinger fires it to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And it's now 5-4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Cole Winn. Noelvi Marte up next for the Mariners. That's out to center field. Bellinger moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Up next for Seattle, the second baseman.
Now it's going to be Sam Haggerty. He's already homered in this game.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It's out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 8-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
David Valenzuela up next for the Mariners.
Up next for Seattle, the center fielder, David.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A towering home run, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dom Thompson-Williams.
Now right fielder, Dom Thompson-Williams.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Manuel Garcia up next for the Mariners. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So first and second with one man gone. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's opened up now, 9-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Benintendi up here. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those two guys picked ahead of him in the first round, but it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Now, when you think about players in the past or even in today's game, who's a comparison?
He reminds me a little bit of Harold Baines. Both of them lefties, both outfielders, and he's shown similar types of production at the plate.
One down, base is empty. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And the pitch. And now 2-1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Good eye right there. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. And he deals. Bounce to the right. Garcia takes it himself. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Second base.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Busch drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. In there for strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it here 9-4. The new pitcher in the game, Zach Davies. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Brian Corley. The pitch. Rolled over to third. Hayes to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Morris Reed getting ready to hit. Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Tom Murphy up next for the Mariners. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Luis Torrens, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now it's the shortstop, Noelvi Marte. Base hit, so that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Sam Haggerty. And a base hit into right. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So 2 down now, and here is David Valenzuela. That one the other way. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And the Mariners strand the bases loaded. They're on top, however, 9-4. Staying in the game on defense, Luis Torrens. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Casey Sadler. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with.
Number 65, Casey Sadler.
The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Counts 1-0.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Hey.
That one missed.
2-1.
Righty to the plate. That catches the corner.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Ripped to third and caught.
Now
Here's Mookie to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. The wind to the pitch. That one fouled off. On the ground, right side, fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, not in time, it's a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So up next, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Betts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Just missed. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Man at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. And fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 down.
Up next is the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Will Smith. That one's in there, 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Now this is in the air down the line. Thompson Williams makes the catch, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave 1. They trail it here 9-4. Garrett Clevenger gets handed the rock out of the pen. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Dom Thompson Williams. Here comes a pitch. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Manuel Garcia.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Manuel Garcia. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Runner leads away at second. Ground ball left side, and that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 40.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
The back, number 8, designated hitter, Brian Corley.
Man at first, Brian Corley up next for the Mariners. In the air to left center. Bellinger drops steps, heads back on it. Racing, makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Morris Reed up next for the Mariners. Next pitch is popped up. Freeman has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Mariners 10 and the Dodgers 4. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, J.D. Martinez. Sadler back to work. Just missed.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. Here's a 1-2. Little dribbler up along third, and he grabs it in foul ground. That one ripped. Can't get there, base hit. And it bangs up against the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. So, man aboard. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Martinez stands at second with no outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. In there for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. At the belt and fires. And takes low for ball 1.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. And Benintendi is out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Bellinger up to hit. This to third. Fires across the diamond. Out number 3. We're through 6 full. It's the Mariners 10 and the Dodgers 4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jimmy Nelson. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Torrens.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The wind of the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Now batting, at shortstop, Noel V.
So digging in, Noel V. Marte. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Scott Alexander, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Green, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The wind and the pitch. That one down the line, and foul ball. Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Seattle, the second baseman, Sam Haggerty.
And up next for Seattle, Sam Haggerty. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Line drive and base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now for Seattle, David Valenzuela. And first offering is fouled off. Haggerty, the runner at first with 2 gone. Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now back, the right fielder, Dom Thompson-Williams.
Now here is Dom Thompson-Williams. In the air, left side. Benintendi is there. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mariners 10 and the Dodgers 4. Set for the last half of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Busch. And a pitch. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
The other way, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, David Peralta. A runner at first for him, nobody out. New pitcher for the Mariners, Anthony Misevich. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Next pitch is popped up. Torrens brings it in, and there's one away.
Now back, right
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jacob Amaya. Runner on first with 1 down for him.
76.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Marte with a throw to first. Got him. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Brandon Lewis looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and deals. Good eye in that spot.
That's inside.
The pitch. Yeah, big swing and a miss. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's now 10-5. And in its second with an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And that's in there for strike one. Lewis at second with 2 down. Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-1. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Close, but called a ball. And the count is even, 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a base hit right there. Lewis around third. Lay at the plate, not in time. He's safe. It's 10-6.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
On the ground, right side. Oh, nice stop at first. And that's a great play for the out. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 10 and the Dodgers 6. So remaining in the game defensively, Jacob Amaya. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Brandon Lewis. He takes over as the new first baseman. Shane Green taking over on the mound. Austin Barnes, the new catcher now. Also entering the game, Gavin Lux. He's in at shortstop. We go to the 8th, and now the first baseman, Manuel Garcia. And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. James Outman now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Now playing right field, number 77, James Outman.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. And he's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Brian Corley.
One down. Brian Corley up next for the Mariners. In the air, right field. Outman drifts towards it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Still 2 down now. Pinch hitter coming on. Justin Turner looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. And first offering is fouled off. That one drilled left field. That's back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mariners 10 and the Dodgers 6. Staying in the game on defense, Justin Turner. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Back now as it'll be a pinch hit. Hitter to lead off, Corey Ray. Alberto Rodriguez now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. Also into the ball game, Jared Kelenic. He'll be patrolling center field. Also entering the game, Cal Raleigh. He takes over behind the plate. And a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Benintendi to the plate.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. This looks like extra bases. In comes the run from third. It's 10-7. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. The pitch. In the air, left field. Rodriguez on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. Here's the second base. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Andres Munoz. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Swings through that one. 0-1. Munoz. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Righty delivers. Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And now it's Gavin Lux in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next offering is fouled back. Benintendi on at second with 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's a 3-run game at 10-7. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. Yorbit Vivas now in the game as he takes over at third. Cal Raleigh digs in now. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Iglesias, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. That's hard hit in the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Noelvi Marte up next for the Mariners. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Sam Haggerty. Steps on first for the out.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
So up next, Jared Kellner entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mariners 10 and the Dodgers 7. Last chance for the home team. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder James Outman. The pitch. There's a strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery. And it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Austin Barnes. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left field, Rodriguez gets under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Dodgers 7 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you